it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Assassin's Creed. So if you remember from last time, we did all of the save citizens, got all the viewpoints, and then we also took care of all of the different investigation pieces that we had to do. So this time, we're going to start off by getting all the flags. So the first flag that we're going to look at is located right here on the map in the Poor District. So it's over here in this far corner. Assassin's Bureau obviously up here in the Rich District. So we ran all the way over here and we're now here in this corner. So this will be flag number 1 and it's located right here on this little platform right here. And there we go. So that's the first of the Jerusalem crosses here in the Poor District. Our second flag is going to be down here in this corner right here. We'll go get that one next.
So, you must not trespass here.
There we go. Nice and easy. And there's flag number 2. Alright. Flag number 3 is going to be over here, up in this little corner right here. So, right here. And there's 34 of the flags that we have here in the Poor District that we have to get to. So we're going to get all of those today. Alright, so that next flag... Yeah, the next flag is actually going to be down here underneath. Wish this thing would stop doing that. There we go. Drop down.
I should kill you for that.
And it's going to be inside this little courtyard here. Here's flag number 3 for the Poor District. Alright, flag number 4 is going to be over here off of the corner of this building here. It's going to be up on the rooftop. So let's go get that one. We'll just run over here to this ladder because it's going to be easiest just to climb up this way. And there it is, flag number 4. Alright, flag number 5 is going to be over here near where these vigilantes are. We'll go over to where they're at next. And that flag is also going to be up on a rooftop. And it's right here. Alright, so that's flag number 5. Flag number 6 is just going to be down here by this courtyard down here. So this is where we're going to go next. We'll just stay up on the rooftop as much as possible, just because it's easiest to navigate that way. Alright, so in here, and here's flag number 6. Flag number 7 is just nearby, just slightly... Actually, that was flag number 7, so flag number 6 is actually going to be back here towards our marker. So we'll climb up here. Take care of this guard. And there's flag number 6, just down there below us. Alright. So there we go. 7 of the flags have been recovered now. Alright, let's go to flag number 8. So flag number 8 is going to be just over here. And it's going to be up on a little kind of stair ramp. And we'll see that here in just a second. So there it is. So there's flag number 8. Flag number 9 is going to be on the other side of the building, so the other corner of the building, just over here. And it's going to be up on pretty much a little kind of balcony, if you will. And it's right there. So there we go. There's flag number 9. Number 10, just going to be across the aisle here. Kind of over here where these scholars are, so we'll head that direction next.
Just a few coins, please. I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
And here it is, right beside the scholars. Flag number 11 is going to be directly behind you, in this case. So over here by this small little building. You can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's that little building that's right next to the scholars. If we turn back towards the scholars, and over here, that's where we will find it.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
And there it is. Alright, so that's the 11th flag for this area. Flag number 12 of the area is going to be located up here near the kind of the border, so right about there. And this one's going to be up on top of a roof, so you'll have to climb up on the ladder here. And there's a little chimney type thing that's going to hold the flag, and there it is. Alright, so that's number 12. Number 13 is going to be just behind us here, over here by this wall right here, and it's going to be on a one of the little rooftop terraces, and it's right here. There we go. There's number 13. Number 14 is going to be up in the corner, and that's going to be over here, right about there. And that's going to be up on a rooftop as well. We might as well just go up this ladder and stay up there. Just make it easy. And here it is. So there's number 14. Number 15 is going to be over near a well, kind of in the middle of this area right here. So right about there. We'll go get that one next. So there's the well, and there's the flag. So that was number 15 for the area. Number 16 is going to be down here in this corner by the outer wall. And what that's going to look like is it's just going to be on the ground near the outer wall.
Just a few coins.
And here it is. So that's number 16 for the area. Number 17 is going to be on the corner, kind of over here. Right here on this corner. and that's going to be up on a lower rooftop. So we'll go get that one next. And you can probably go up on this ladder just to make it a little bit easier to climb. But it's right here. And there you go. There's number 17. Number 18 is going to be down here on the roof of this kind of like sea looking area. So directly behind us. And you have to deal with this guard up here. But here's number 18. Alright, flag number 19 is going to be over here in this bend in the sea. So kind of like right about here. And what that's going to look like is it's going to be up on top of a post. So we'll just stay on the rooftop here. It's probably the easiest way to get to it. Go around the corner here, and there it is. Number 20 is going to be located on the building that's in the middle of the sea, just kind of over here on this smaller building, and that's going to be on like a lower like courtyard on this building.
Why would he do that? I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be
And it might be inside here. Let's double check.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always
Yep,
been
here it
ours.
is.
And it is our duty to defend it until
Alright, number 21. We kind of already saw it when we passed it, but it's going to be down here in this corner of the outer wall. And it's going to be up on a little trellis. And there it is.
All I ask is for a few coins. There he is. Please, can't you
Okay.
something? I'm poor and
Did you see that?
Alright, there we go. There's number 21. Number 22 is going to be over here on this, the end of the sea. So if we look over there, you can already see it up there by the garden. And that's where we're going. And that's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Alright, well, he gave up. Good. I was hoping that we could take him out, but guess not. Alright, let's climb up here, take care of this guard, and get this flag. And that's going to be, again, number 22. Alright, number 22 is complete. Almost there. Number 23 is going to be over here on this little part of the rooftop. 23 and 24 are almost like right next to each other. But it's going to be up on top of a little rooftop over here. So let's get over there and find it. Ooh.
what is that man doing? Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
And right there it is. So there you go. There's number 23. Number 24 is going to be on top of a kind of angled roof. So we'll probably see it here in just a second. Yep, there it is. And that's going to be number 24. So again, 23 and 24, super close together, very easy to get. Number 25 is going to be up here on this building, kind of that has a little bit of an angle on it. So we'll go up there and get that next. And you can already see it over here. And that's it. That's number 26. Or correction, number 25. Number 26 is going to be just over here. And what that one's going to look like, it's going to be down on the ground. So we'll have to get down there to get it. Yep, gotta love those crazy people. They love to attack you. Always fun. Anyways, there is... Nope, not up there. There is number 26. Alright, so the one Templar I believe that we have yet to get is going to be nearby this location, but we will get there in just a second. So it'll be around flag number 29. Alright, so here is where number 27 is. So let's go get that one. And what that one's going to look like is it's going to be up on top of a rooftop.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere.
And there it is.
Waiting.
That's number 27, number 28. Almost back the way we came. It's going to be down here on this building here, and that is going to be in basically one of those little courtyards that they have that's kind of got the bamboo shoots, or at least what looks like bamboo shoots. Alright, come on now. There we go.
You must not trespass here. Leave me alone.
And we'll go over here. Where this guy aggro's on us. And this is that kind of courtyard thing I was talking about. And it's right here in this courtyard, back in the corner. There you go. That's number 28. Next, we'll go take a look at where this Templar's at. And actually, this one might be the one that already aggroed on us, because he was up on this rooftop. So he is possibly right here. We'll see if he's there or if he's one that we already got. If you remember from last episode, we had a moment where the we ended up having to get up, where we had to fight the guards, and then we had a Templar that came to attack us, and he came from right here. All right, but anyways, flag number 29 is going to be directly on the other side of this building, kind of where we have our marker at. So let's go up here. And that flag is going to be just over here. Right there. Alright, so that's where number 29 is. Number 30 is going to be up here to the north a little bit. So just about here. And that's where we're going next. Obviously, it would be easier if you stayed on the rooftops, because this one is on the rooftops. But if you don't need to, you can always get there going this way, assuming you can climb up. And there it is, right there. So that's number 30. Number 31 is going to be just over here in the bend in the building. We'll get down before these guys are aggro. Oh, get up. And then go around and get it. So we don't want that one. That's the next one. The one we want is right over here. So there's number 31. And number 32 is right over here. And that's 32. And then we have one left. as well as the Templar. Well, 2 left actually, as well as the Templar to get. So that Templar is going to be over here in this corner, and we'll get him last. But number 33 is going to be over here. So you kind of got to deal with this whole error. The subject, you know, can't access the memory thing unless you've already completed it. And if that's the case, then you don't have to worry about that. But for us, we have not gone to that district yet. Alright, so where the flag is going to be is right down there. And there we go. That's number 33. And then there's one more to get, and that's over here on number 34. And that one is going to be up on a small rooftop. So let's go get that real quick, and then we'll go take care of the Templar. And here it is. So that's number 34. Alright, so let's talk about the Templars. So if you remember from last episode, we ended up triggering one of the Templars. The first of which we triggered, he was right here at this location. I showed you where number 3 was, and when he was down here, pretty much, or number 2 was right here. And then number 3, he's going to sit over in this corner right here. And he is going to be just on the ground. Should be relatively easy to take out, as there's a place where we can jump behind him. Alright, so let's go take care of him. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know this is kind of far into the series. We've been, you know, getting a lot of the flags, getting a bunch of the different areas taken care of. We still have to do the kingdom, obviously, and we'll get there. Just not yet. Alright. So we'll probably take care of that, honestly, here coming up for Memory Block 5, I think. And there's the Templar. He's standing right there. If you're trying to sneak up on him, which is pretty easy to do, just come over here. I'm up on this. Get your Assassin's Blade ready. Hop up over here, drop down. All the way to the ground. He's not going to see you, and then you can just surprise him. And there you go. That's 50% of the Templars complete for this entire map. Alright, so now we've gotten all the flags, we've gotten all the Templars. The last thing we have to do is turn in our evidence. So I will see you guys back at the Assassin's Bureau. Alright, here we are back at the Assassin's Bureau. Let's turn in our evidence and take a look at the assassination contract.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Alright, so we have to get there and save one of our brothers and take out Majduddin. Alright, so he will be near the western edge of Solomon's Temple. So we have him already on our map. Let's remove this this marker so that we don't have to worry about that. And that's where the assassination target will be. So really close to the Assassin's Bureau, which is good for us.
Leave this place. Leave, peasant.
Alright, so if you remember from our investigations, the things that we learned were that we could just follow the scholars here and get into the temple very easily.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Yep, and it worked like a charm. So there we go. I don't know why this memory block for investigation complete is remaining on the screen. That's kind of, it concerns me a little bit. Hopefully this thing doesn't crash. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we got in pretty easily. Now let's see if we can find out where he is at. We might not have had to come all the way in just yet, apparently. So, let's see. I don't know if we can jump across. This might be a little bit too far for us to jump.
If he does, I won't help him.
Yep, too far for us to jump. Okay. So again, we might not have had to come into the temple just yet, because we probably have a cutscene that we gotta watch first. So let's go take care of that.
You've something to say?
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Away with you.
Let's get down before we trigger the guards. Alright, here we go. And there's our brother, so we want to make sure that he doesn't die.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin: the harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic.
Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! She goes by many names, but her sin remains
Alright,
the
we'll use these
same.
guys.
Turned
Get
her
close.
back on the teachings.
This is obviously not the way to do it, but alright. There we go.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oh man, brutal. Alright, time to run. Not too far to go, but we gotta find some place to hide. So that wasn't too bad. I think we lost him. Now we just go in and to the Assassin Bureau. And there we go. That's memory block 4 complete. Now we just have to
Jerusalem
go.
needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, so now we'll head back to Masyaf, turn it in. Hopefully we don't get a copyright hit where I have to basically remove it. But there you go. Memory block 4 is now complete.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you.
Yeah, on the
You just
computer.
have to know where to look.
Or they're on the wall. Are the answers to my questions right in front of me, meaning you? Okay, guess not. Alright, let's check the computers.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have the punch code, so we could get out of our own room after we go in here. Let's see if we can do that. All right, so the door's locked. Let's see if we can get out. No. All right, so we can interact with the bed. We don't want to do that just yet. Or maybe we do, because I don't think there's anything else we can do. Is there anything in here we can interact with? No. Our desk. No. That's the bed that it's telling us to interact with. And the door. Oh, yes. Perfect. All right, now that Lucy's gone, let's go see if we can access her computer. And then also Vidic's computer. All right, we're in. So do we have any new things here? I don't think so, but maybe we do. All right, so I think we already read this one. Yep, that was about her friend that killed herself. We already read that, and we already read... So since we already read that one, these are all prior to that, so we've already read all these. Outbox. Yep, we've already read that one too. All right, so there's nothing that is new here. Let's check Vidic's computer. Maybe we have something new over there. And we still can't get into his computer. Alright. What about the tape recorder? Can I interact? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else that we can reference. So, unless there's anything in this place over here, but I don't think there is. Let's take a look. See if we can get in here. Nope, we can't. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for that stuff. Let's go ahead and go to sleep real quick. And see what happens in our dream here. Probably have another flashback. Alright, let's get into the machine. I'm assuming we'll try to talk to Lucy and see if she has anything to
Missed you
say.
this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Dang, he is not happy. What about Lucy? She could talk to us? Nope, she's not one to talk to us. See if we have any dialogue options with Vidic. Yoink. Nice. I don't think we can say anything to him. Nope. All right. But we stole his pen, which I don't know the importance of that just yet. Let's see about Lucy. Can I now talk to Lucy?
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and
No.
lie down.
All right. Yes, sir. We will re-enter the Aminus. Heading to memory block number 5. Let's see if it takes us to Messiah first.
You forget.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you. in gratitude for the good work you've done.
All right. So we got defense break, and we can practice that in the courtyard. So it looks like we got a new sword, although it's just a replacement for our current longsword. All right, so let's go down here and practice, and then we will wrap up this episode for today.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't, Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's do defense breaks. All right, so we're going to press X right after a step, break your enemy's defense. All right, so the way that you do this is so it says right after a step, so you're going to hit step X. There you go. And then that's all it is. So it's a quick A, in this case, A then X.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
All right, so that's pretty simple. And that's pretty much it. So I thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Had a lot of fun. We got all the flags, or not all the flags. We got 34 more of the Jerusalem crosses. So now we're up to 67 out of 100. The last little bit there, last 33 are going to be located in the other district of Jerusalem, which is in a future memory block. But other than that, we've also taken care of the entirety of memory block 4, so we are now done with that. And we'll be moving on to memory block 5 in the next episode. So I appreciate your guys' time. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.